Understand, the hallmark of Western culture is you can debate things. Because if you can't decide things via debate, the alternative is scary. I think this is why it's so important that Republicans win and we get back to the fundamentals that make our country special. Because if you don't do it that way, it's going to be some bureaucrats running your life. Who's the bureaucrat that ran our lives for 3 years? Somebody tell me who it was. Bureaucrat, highest paid official in the government. Dr. Fauci. And oh, by the way, while he was running our lives and telling us things, almost everything he told us was wrong. Right?
Yep.
He said it wasn't your tax dollars used at the lab in Wuhan, China. Yes, it was. He said it wasn't gain-of-function research being done in the lab in Wuhan, China. Yes, it was. He said it didn't come from a lab in China. Sure looks like it did. No. A bat, to a pangolin, to a hippopotamus, to Joe Rogan, and then we all get divided, right? I mean, I'm just a hillbilly from Ohio. I kind of think it came from the lab. Why couldn't he let us understand? Or just why not say, we don't know? They tried to downplay that, and for him to sit in that committee hearing and say, no, we didn't try to. That's baloney. Everyone knows you did. They said, the vaccinated can't get it. I asked Dr. Birx a question, this about a year and a half ago. Remember Dr. Birx, the lady with the scarf, right? She was testifying. And sometimes in these hearings, you get some questions, I just want to ask the question, I don't care what they say. I just want the question makes the point, right? And so you sometimes try to do it, other times you give a little more roast beef, sometimes you're trying to just punch him in the nose with the first question. It just depends. So I decided with Dr. Birx, I said, I would just do the question, I didn't care what she said. I said, Dr. Birx, when the Biden administration told us that the vaccinated couldn't get the virus, were they guessing or lying? It was funny, because she's like, well, Congressman, I'd like to think that at the time we thought that it was, I'm like, yeah, was the guess or a lie? Because it wasn't true, right? It wasn't accurate. So I just want to know, were you pretending, or did you know and tell us something that was false? But I mean, so the vaccinated couldn't transmit. They told us mask work. They told us 6 foot was based on science. And think about that 6 foot rule. That's what kept kids out of school. I mean, it's crazy. And maybe the best one is, for the first time in human history, there's no natural immunity to a virus. Did you guys get that, right? So